Hey guys, so this is the other system I developed earlier on. I've now entered some data into it, and it's actually looking good. So the next thing I will do now is to take you to the system where I'll show you how this system was developed and how I've linked it up onto the other main system. So I will now go back to the main system, and I'll see you guys later. Yeah, welcome back to the second phase of this my tutorial. This second phase is just to show you guys how to link second form. This is the second form I linked earlier on, but I've not entered any data into it or enter any component into it. I just want to do that while recording this video so that you guys see what I'll be doing. So this my second form is going to be approximately about this size. I will design it in a way that customers can place an order. So but just a quick reminder of how this particular one works. So if you decide to buy a car, let's say it's about £36,000 car, and you have a used car before, you can always trade the used car in and make sure you select any of these components. You can select it all or whatever. Just click on this, and that sort of like give you the value. This is the value, the amount you end up paying. Here, this is the trading allowance that you get, and that's the price of the new car, the brand new car, the accessories that come with the car, the tax that you have to pay, and that's the subtotal. And at the end of the day, this is how much you pay for the car. But if you want to place an order, this is the order button, like I said earlier on. So I will now go into the system and show you how you link a form. So let's go back into the code view area, and you guys will see how to link the system, and I will design an interface for the other form as well. To link an extra form, all you need to do is go to projects right here, add new form or add new item. When you click on add new item, what you see is a dialog box. This is the very dialog box that pops up. Select window forms and give it a name. So in this case, I'm going to call it form 2. Click on add. Now click on add. The form 2 is in place. So let me show you my solution explorer right here. I'll now select my solution explorer, and right here is the form 2. You can see it as form2.header. It's classed as an header file. Okay, the next thing you have to do is go inside your code of the form 1. I will then scroll right up there, and you will enter the following lines of code. That's it right there, and you see that. Enter this very line of code. Okay, include standard AFX dot header and include form2.header. There it is. Then the next thing you do is to call the very form. You double click on your object right there as my other object. You double click on it. You enter the following lines of code. You can also call the form by using form2 show, or I've decided to use form2 show dialog. This very line of code that I commented out, if I decide to enable it, what will happen is form 1 will be hidden when I run the program. Let me show you an example of what I'm talking about. So if I decide to place an order for a customer and I click on order form, look at that. This very line of code actually made the main form disappears. Okay, so I'm going to click on close, but the problem is the main form is still running right there. So I'm going to stop debugging. So I will once again comment that out. But the most important part of it is to redesign this very form so that I can place the customer order. So I'll design it and I'll get back to you guys. Okay guys, so I've completed the other system, you can see how the system looks now. I think it looks more beautiful than expected, really. So, and that's the system. You can always search for the kind of car you want, or the reference number, price, model, color, salon, convertible. Maybe I should have entered ash back there, but that's alright. Name of the customer, customer's details, and so on. So this is how the system looks so far, guys. And underneath here have a reset button, cancel, confirm, exit, and back to the main system. So I'm just going to show you how this works. This looks like a very huge project. I'm just only going to show you how it works. I have not really programmed this part of it. You guys can do that if you want. And if you also have any need for the code, you can always send me an email and I'll forward the code to you. And here is the other system. I'm going to call on the other system. That's it right there. Click on the main system, takes you back to the main system. Other system, back to the main system. Other system again. You can always enter your details there. Okay, maybe Carlton Moore. Okay, let Moore be the surname. So guys, that's it up there. Order is being placed now, so that's how the system looks. I think it's beautiful. So if you want to do something like that, you can be my guest. So I'm going to call it a day now. Back to the main system, and you all have a nice day. Bye.